Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for January 22nd, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, things could have gone better for some people, but it looks like a lot of people got out with pretty good timing overall. Buff of 2241 took the top score with 795, which is very good, and probably took some damage with that, as Neg scored a 735 and Marvin a 715. Now, Marvin did say that he had slime spawn in the same spot that I did and took a chance, but still took about 100 damage getting out. So he would have been at about 815 for a fantastic position on the leaderboard. But slime does that. It's very, very dangerous. Despite its relative passiveness, it's not really an aggressive enemy. It's an unstoppable enemy in a way. Continuing from Marvin, we have PCSS Hironike at 705, Probe at 685, as well as myself and Dargard. Copper scored a 680, Burning Ass Taco and Brewstew scored a 675, and that's the leaderboard. We have a total of 35 people that played yesterday, which is a great number, and I'm going to go ahead and get straight into today and hope that my lap cat does not deter my playability. Today we have Censor and Decontaminate. Decontaminate, not the strongest ship interface ship upgrade to have. Not a bad one either. We have another Salvage A with 2 infestation types. This is actually the same, not the same ship as yesterday, obviously, but the same setup as yesterday. I'm actually going to go ahead and come straight in here, back straight in here, and drop a Censor down in the dropship as well. Not dropship, but anyway. We have a decently sized room, and actually several rooms powered. Of course, on a ship like this, the best thing about a sensor is you can tell when slime spawns. This is the dangerous part that I do not like. This could be extremely bad, but that room's big enough it's not going to be blocked off entirely. If there was something in R5, it would have moved by now. So I'm going to have to take this chance. There is a vent. On my toe back. Well, gonna take Hal out again. Interesting. So far, this has been a very empty ship. And right now, my number one hope is to find sentries and leapers. I'm just in... Keep that there for now. Now this room is blocked off. That's bad. Okay. Go on. Ah, you don't know what you're doing. Watch this. No, it's clear. Okay. One jump, one propulsion fuel. That's very nice. I pretty much have to bet that is a leaper, which again is good. In a way. It's definitely not Swarm. Okay. I'll talk about not very helpful. Oh, no, that means... Oh, no. Okay, that means I know my 2 infestation types. Can't be swarm, it's gotta be slime. Alright, that's gonna have to be it. I've got something moving back and forth between R4. I can't really get any further because I guess the generator has to be through door 23. And I don't have any other airlocks, so I am most definitely done. Whew, that was rough. I don't like vents. I mean, I really do not like vents. I'm not going to be able to do any better with R2. I've shown it before, but it decontaminates only for radiation, which I think we should be able to destroy whatever it is that slime is. I always want to say it's fungus, because if you look at it, that just looks a lot like fungus, you know? So, that's going to be it, unfortunately. 705 could do a lot better. Did not come across much scrap, despite this being a salvage ship, which means that one of the other rooms is full of salvage. Did find 1 propulsion and 1 jump fuel, which is very nice. 330 drone health means 560 was my starting score, and that could be higher than a lot of people's. That's a very high drone health. Did find 1 extra drone and 1 extra upgrade, which was sensor and didn't really help me much. So, unfortunately, that is it. Without another airlock, there is nothing that I can do. So I'm done. And I scored up with a Wild Jolly Heavy. Lots of new names, I guess, including Burning Ass Taco, who appears to be pretty good. Did take some slime damage, though, just based on his score. Overall, looks like some decent scores today. Did have a 0, which is a little surprising, all things considered. And Jim Tahu clearly got the drone pulled back, but wasn't able to get any further, or wasn't able to recover all of his drones. Tells me he probably went afoul of a leaper. I think that's what we've encountered. I'm pretty sure it was not a swarm. I definitely did not hear a swarm. But if we encountered a leaper and slime, it's still a pretty dangerous combination, especially since the slime could very easily cut off your only room and disable your generator drone without too much warning. You have to be able to respond to those quickly, so I could definitely see a 0 happening. I definitely see the 60 happening. Dano 416 clearly lost a drone or 2. And fortunately from there, it just gets better. So, if you haven't done your own run yet, as I've been saying, and I'll probably stop by the end of the month, I highly recommend you do a blind run. Don't look at the leaderboard, don't watch any videos beforehand. Just go in with your own ability and show what you can do. The leaderboard is a very nice place to be, and I'm there often enough because I've been playing for quite some time, but not all the time. So even a bad performance isn't a reason to stop, and it happens. I've accidentally keyed and lost everything by venting an airlock. So, regardless of your performance, I recommend you try blind runs. I definitely feel they're more the experience that Duskers is meant to be. Regardless, I also hope you have good luck. Today's ship is a little bit of a challenge. There's a lot of things to avoid, and a lot of things you gotta move around, and leapers are not the best for moving things around. That is for certain. So, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, a lot of hazards to avoid, and, again, good luck. If you have made your own run, again, leave a comment. I love to hear of your own experiences. There's a lot that I didn't see on this ship, and being a salvage ship, I expect there to be a lot more than 3 scrap. Barges and salvage have a massive load of scrap, and I did not see much of any at all. So, yeah, there's a lot of potential for a higher score if you can move things the right direction and get lucky with the slime. Pretty much everyone that plays this game, I think, hates slime the most. Swarm are pretty bad too, though, so Hey, leave a comment for that too. Which is your least favorite enemy? Swarm, slime, leapers, or sentries? I don't expect sentries will win a poll or anything like that, but hey, they're on there because they are an enemy. Or maybe the dog. Maybe you don't like the dog. That's the thing too. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good